So yeah, I learned in order to be expert at something, you have to be able to teach it. I'm taking that to heart, and I just want to like share advice because I'm starting a company, and I'm also 22 now. I'm about to be 23, and I just have some life experience I went through. But I don't know. I might be able to share. It might help some of you. It might help none of you. I hope it doesn't help none of you, but I hope it helps somebody. I think the most important thing you can do for yourself, the most important thing you can do for yourself, for your business, for your dreams, whatever, it's gonna be discipline. Discipline is super important. It's learning how to do something when you don't want to do it is probably one of the hardest lessons you're gonna have to face in life, because you just have to be able to work without having the emotion behind it, if you get what I'm saying. Because it's very easy to like feel motivated and start doing something, you know. It's like, I'm motivated to start my business, I'm excited about it, woo, I'm doing it. What happens if I hit a problem, you know? What happens if I'm not as passionate as I was in the beginning? What happens if there are a lot of things I don't like about it and I'm stuck doing the things I don't like instead of the things I do enjoy? But you have to be able to do both, and that's one thing you have to know like right now before you start, like, so you don't waste your time. Because I wasted my time not learning that lesson. But you have to be able to do the things you don't like. If you know what it's for, if you understand why you're doing it, if there's a bigger picture on why you have to do it, then you have to find a way to push through without having the enjoyment of it. You have to just enjoy the process and the work without feeling the gratification of its reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's very hard to understand. It's very hard to do. That's definitely something I struggled with. Like, the little things about the business I don't enjoy doing, like setting up the LLC or like making email campaigns for the business, you know. I like learning what to do, but there are just some things you have to learn that you just don't enjoy. Like, I don't care about SEOs and like how to optimize my website. That's boring sometimes to me. But those are the things you just have to do, because you have to look at the bigger picture. Some practicals for you to do is write your goal, the biggest goal you have. Your dreams all come true. This is your main goal for your business. Take that goal and break it down into small parts. However many compartmentalized you need to make. If you're running a clothing business like me, you got to separate in marketing, manufacturing, design. So like, break it down. What do you have to do each step, and break it down until it's a simple step, like, you know, creating a Squarespace account, just like that, you know. So, and then that's the build up for the website, and that's the build up for you to have something you can sell on, you know. So you gotta put those big goals into little goals and smaller goals, so you're able to just keep going at it, because at least you'll be doing something, you know. Because it's very like frustrating when you're working on something very hard and you don't see its reward. But it's very different when you break down that goal. You break down that goal and you make your achievements super smaller, so you have something to celebrate. Because if you make your goal small enough, you'll always have something to celebrate. And when you have something to celebrate, you get some type of gratification. It won't be the main gratification you're looking for, like of you having the successful business or like the successful YouTube channel or whatever you're searching for. It's not going to be the big gratification, but that little gratification is going to keep helping you do the small things right, and doing the small things right is going to lead you to do the big things right. One thing I learned in that book is be 1% better every single day. Find a way to do something just a little better every day. It doesn't have to be crazy, but there has to be progress. You can find a better font. You can do little things. You can find a better font, Find a way to make your business work faster. Find a way to track and measure your business. Find a way to I don't know, it could be anything. Just make it a little better. Try to find a way to make the designs better. Find a way to learn how to build relationships in your business. Like, there's many ways you can do it, but like, focus on being 1% better every single day. Work on something that you know will help it long term, and be consistent with that. And don't forget that, because discipline is the hardest thing you ever do. That becomes the easiest thing you ever do, if that makes sense, because it's just a habit at that point. Your brain's gonna be wired to do it, but you have to stay that consistency. So that's why I'm saying it's important, because there's gonna be days you don't feel like doing it. There's gonna be days you'll think, this can wait for tomorrow. This is not very urgent. This can wait for tomorrow. But that thinking's gonna set you back, because it set me back. Thinking, like, I'm not pressed. This month isn't as good as I want it to be. I'm focused on other things. But you have to know, if this is your priority, if this is your dream, this has to be number one. Has to be number one. Well, not number one. Number two. Number one should be your health, relationship with God, relationship with family, all that stuff. Of course, that's more important. But it should be after that. Should be like number two at least. It can't be third. It has to be 2 or 1. There's no other options. Because this is your dream. This is what you want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, testing it out. Just test things out. Have fun. See what you're good at. See what you enjoy doing, and then figure that out. Especially for a business. If you don't know what business you want to do, find things you like, little hobbies you do. Try things out. And why not? And it won't matter, because you're just trying it out, so you can just have fun with it, not have to worry about anything. But if you know what you want to do, you're focused on it. Discipline is the most important thing, bro, because you have to find a way to push through without the emotion, because you're not always going to enjoy it. It's not always going to be enjoyable. People say, you have to love what you do. You're not always going to love it. That's impossible. It's impossible to stay happy. Happiness is an emotion. Joy is an emotion. You can't keep that 24/7. But discipline, that's something you can focus on. That's something you can hone in on. And your gratification and your joy can come from doing the work you have to do. Maybe you won't be happy doing the work itself, but you completing those goals and you completing those tasks that leads you to your bigger goal and your dream, that's what's going to keep you happy. And yeah, that's something I want to talk to you about. That's something I want to share as my business, because that's something I learned on the way. Because thinking you're always going to be happy and your gratification is always going to come, it's not always like that. Sometimes you got to keep doing the little things until something big comes, and that's it. It is what it is, man. So I hope you guys like that little nugget of knowledge. I'll probably do these weekly. Yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy that. Take it to heart. Let me know what you think. Talk in the comments, man. Talk about your business, what you like doing, what you want to do in the future. If you have any questions, I can maybe answer. Or if you have any advice for me as well for my business, I think that'll be awesome. Yeah, let's just keep this a flow. Very communicative. What's it called? Community. It should be. I want us to be a communicative community, and I want us to just help each other out, because there's no point if we can't work together. That'd be really lonely for us to do everything by ourselves, because talking with other people and getting advice is one of the best parts of business, and that's what makes people successful. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy that, and it was good talking to you guys, and I hope maybe you can apply this and it can help you in the future. Let me know what y'all gonna think. Let me know if it helps you. And yeah, man, you guys have a fantastic day. It's Nemo Games out.